in their life. And what I realized is that they invested in themselves. Okay. They invested in their future and what they wanted to do. So once I realized that, and I got to that point where, I kind of decided I wanted to do something on my own, I started looking into other, platforms for me to start business. Right. Of course, I looked into the Amazon selling platform, which I still don't understand fully. So I never really went into that because I just thought, it seemed too good to be true, right? So I never really explored that too much. I kind of read a little bit about it and then decided I didn't want to do it. And then I actually started looking into real estate, and I thought this was pretty cool. I started looking into some companies that you can invest in and get single family homes, right? And the whole business model is that you're buying doors, right? You're buying single family homes. Company comes in and they fix them up, they make them look nice, and they actually find a renter for you too. That renter comes in, and then you collect a good amount of the monthly income, the monthly rent. The more doors you have, the more rent that you're collecting. And then over time, you're hitting that monthly number that you want to hit. Let's say it's $20,000 a month. So I started looking into this and I said, wow, that's really, really interesting. And it, again, seems too good to be true, right? Just seems like, they kind of pitch it as there's no headaches or anything like that. But in reality, when you look at the numbers in that business, it's a very, very slow growth, and you also have to have a lot of money to invest into these single family homes. So we're talking, you buy a property for 60 grand, right? And then you're collecting a $900 some odd number, right? About $900 in rent. Then you've got to pay your property management company. There's all sorts of things that go wrong with the house. There might be plumbing issues. 1 month, hey, you might not get a rent check from that person. They might default. They might be late on their rent check, which means you don't get paid, right? So at the end of the day, I found that it's only like $200 or something like that I was going to get from one house if I invested $60,000, and I was close to doing it. Thankfully, I found land. Okay, so before I ever got involved in that, and I was very, very close. I found this idea of land investing, and I was like, oh, what is that? How can you invest in land and flip it and do extremely well? So I started looking into it more and more, started following the method that Jack and Michelle put out. And I'll tell you what, every single concern that I had about the single family homes was completely wiped away when I started learning more about land flipping. Okay. Big thing that really attracted me is you don't need money to do this. You don't need money to acquire properties, right? We're getting properties under a contract. Okay. And we're doing a whole double closing method where we might get a property under contract for, let's say, $30,000. We've got a nice 6-month time frame built into our contract that we can go out and legally actually put that property on the MLS, or use various selling strategies that we use in the land profit generator method to get that property sold. Our goal is to sell that property for $60,000, right? And every property is a little bit different. You might sell it for 40, you might sell it for 80, right? We do a lot of research on the back end to understand exactly what our profits could look like, right? But for this example, let's just say we got a property under contract for $30,000. We sell it for $60,000. We open up escrow. We do a double close. Boom, right? We get $30,000 in profit. The other $30,000 goes to the seller. And then we wipe our hands clean and we just simply do it again, over and over and over again. Okay, that is our business model. So I read into that and I said, geez, this is awesome. Not only is it an easy process, right? From start to finish and the closing and everything like that, but it's fun. The idea of investing in land was fun to me. And then that ties back into investing in yourself, right? If you can find something that you truly love and that, you enjoy, you go out there, you wake up every day and you're like, dang, I really enjoy what I do. Then you're able to invest in yourself. Then you have that, motivation every single day to say, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do what I need to do every single day to invest in myself and in my business. And if I can be successful with this, doing something that I love, then we just hit a home run.
If you like this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also for additional training, just go over to the website listed in the description below.